What is up, guys? It's your boy Xavier, and today I have another card game to show you guys. And if you guys haven't seen my card game 7 Equals Heaven, make sure to go check that one out because that card game is an absolute W and that card game is super fire. So make sure to go check that one out after this one. And this one is called Widespread. So between the two, I really like them both. So yeah, I'd really recommend 7 Equals Heaven after this video because they're both really great games. And I made them both. So I made 7 Equals Heaven, and I also made the one I'm going to show you called Widespread. And I am a game designer, so yeah, I made this game. So I'm going to show you how to play it. Alright, first you need a standard deck of cards and make sure you shuffle it. Unlike 7 Equals Heaven, this game is actually multiplayer, up to 4 players. So, for each player, we're just going to say there's 2, for example. You're going to pass out 4 cards to each player. Alright, now that each player has 4 cards, players look at their hands. And yeah, this is player 1's hand. And we're just going to reveal player 2's hand just for the example. I should have shuffled it more. But yeah, so basically the objective of the game is to be the last one standing. And you lose if you can't play a card. So you can play 1 through 10 any card, any amount of cards. You can play any amount of cards that you have if they work. So, for example, if I play a 3, then no one else can play a 3. Absolutely no one. There is a 3 on the board, no one can play a 3. And if there's a 10 on the board, no one can play a 10. And a 9, no one can play a 9. There can only be 1 of each card. And then you always need 4 cards in your hand, so you draw. When you draw, your turn is over. Now player 2 would go. He's going to put this 2 and make sure to have them in order. So ace, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then the king and queen can go off to the side or below if you'd like. I usually put them to the side. But yeah, now he is done. He draws his card and it is back to my turn. The thing with aces and face cards, okay, these cards are special because they do something special, basically. So, the ace completely avoids the rule of only once. Okay, you can play as many aces as needed. You can't play another 2 because there's already a 2, but you can play as many aces as needed. So if you have an ace, you can play an ace. And the only way to pass your turn is by playing a number card, an ace included. The face cards do not pass your turn. That is very important, so remember that. So yeah, if I play a 3, my turn is done. Unless I want to keep playing, I could play, if I really wanted to, I could play this, double ace 10. And then I will draw 3 cards. The face cards are special, and this is why. Say it's player 2's turn. Okay, just say I did the double ace 10 thing. Okay, say it's player 2's turn. And let me draw my 3 cards real quick, if those are mine. Player 2 is going to use a face card. And here is why. They're going to play a face card. The face cards let you remove one of the cards in play. So, he wants to place down that 2. Since he played the face card, he's going to remove the 2 into a discard pile. Then he can play his 2, and his turn can be over unless he wants to play that 9 or the king. His turn can be over. Jack does not end his turn, but it does help him end his turn by playing a card he needed. And he'll draw. And let's say he plays a 9. Wait, nah, he already drew. His turn was over. My bad. There's one very important rule with these face cards. 1 jack can be played, 2 queens, and 3 kings. So if there is a jack, which there is, since there's only 1 jack, no one else can play a jack. Unless, say it's my turn, I use a queen, then remove the jack, then I can play a jack. Well, I don't have a jack, so that was just, what a fumble. But like, yeah. And if I say this was a jack, I play it. See, I lost 2 cards instead of playing the queen and making this go away and like say that's a 10, play a 10. I guess I still lost 2 cards, but wait, no, I would lose 3 cards if I did that combo. So yeah, you could do that. But once there's 2 queens, then you can't do that jack thing unless you have a king to move a queen or a jack. If you play a queen, you can't remove itself. Okay? You can remove the queen with another face card, but not the same queen can't remove itself. So yeah, say I put the queen and we're gonna remove this 10. I will draw. Now it is player 2's turn. If you get to a point where you can't play a card because they're on the playing field, 5, 6, 7, 5, 6, 7, and 3, then you're out. And you have to fold. But that is why it is sometimes a good technique to only play like a 4 and then keep a 10 to pass your next turn. But it could be also risky if the enemy has a 10 or whichever one you didn't play. So yeah, the only way to save yourself here is a face card to remove something on the board. When a player is out, if there's still 2 players in the game, that player that is out forfeits their card and it moves to the next person's turn. If this player gets out and there's only 1 player left in the game, then they lose their cards and the last player wins. If there was 2 players left in the game, then play just continues. Okay, this is how you play widespread. I'm playing with my brother Hunter. And let's do this. Alright, take a look at your hand. I'll go first. I'm going to play a 7 and a 3. Draw 2 cards. Remember, you can place as many aces as you want. Your turn. There can only be 1 jack, 1 queen, and 1 king. You can only play 1 4.
1 4?
Yeah. Alright, so you're going to play the 4 and the 2?
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
We can only play number cards?
No, you can play face cards too. They remove the number cards. Alright, so I'm going to go. Watch this. I play a jack. I'm going to remove the 3. Now I'm going to play another 3 and draw 2. There can only be 1 jack on the field, so no more jacks. There can be 2 queens and 3 kings. Okay, your turn.
I'm going to place a king and get rid of the 4.
Okay.
Where I put it. And then I'm going to place a 4.
Okay. You done?
I'm going to take this.
And take this one too. When you draw, your turn's over. Alright, let me see. I'm going to play this 6 that I have. And I'm going to draw. Alright. Your turn.
I'm going to place a 5. And I'm going to place an 8.
Okay.
And I'm going to draw 2.
Alright, so what the board looks like so far. Alright, I'm just going to place an ace right here. I'll draw 1. Your turn.
Okay. Can I use a queen to get rid of the jack?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
And then I'll use a jack to get rid of the 2.
Okay.
And then I place a 2.
Okay, my turn.
Wait, I have to draw.
Oh yeah, draw 3.
1,
Alright, this is my hand, guys.
3.
I'm gonna play a queen to remove the jack, then a jack to remove the queen, then a queen to remove the 8, then an 8 and draw 4. That's my new hand.
I'm gonna use a king to take away the jack.
Okay.
I'm gonna use a jack to take away the queen.
Okay.
I'm gonna place a 10.
Alright.
Now I draw 3. 1,
Looks like the only number left is 9.
2, 3. Where's 1?
Oh, I have it.
We're missing 1.
There is no 1.
Oh yeah.
Alright, your turn. Place a 9. Let's go.
Okay. I can't play no more.
Do you have a face card?
Nope.
Do you have an ace?
Nope.
Oh, you lose. Show me your hand.
2, 4, 3, 5.
Yep, you were out. I still had the king. So I win.